Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. It was busy. Saturday, we were around 7:30 Saturday evening. We were called for assistance on a fully involved barn fire out in Amish country. When we got out there, the barn was pretty much on the ground, but it was full of hay. So at that time, all we done was a what we call a surround and drown. Um, yeah, I hated for that guy um, to lose his hay barn. All the So yeah, it was bad. There were like five fire departments out there. We were out there until about 10:30 Saturday night. Time we got back into town and things, it was 11 o'clock, and we stayed down at the station for a little while talking to the fire chief and a couple other guys for a little while. Then while we were down there talking, we were dispatched for a working structure fire in French Lick. It was called in as heavy smoke showing. So I punched the codes in on the door, opened it up, got the door up, got halfway out on the apron. Dispatch came back and told us we could cancel. So we were trying to figure out how it went from being a working structure fire with heavy smoke showing to cancel. So we didn't debate about it. Talked for a couple more minutes. I said, I'm going home to take a shower. So I did. I think that was around 12:30. I think after we got done talking and things, come in, took a shower. I stayed up till almost 2 o'clock. Just getting caught up on some things that I was doing. Finished watching the soccer game, the last 20 minutes or last 30 minutes of it. Because I didn't get to see the first one, but I watched the final 30 minutes of the second one. So like I said, I ended up going to bed. It was almost 2 o'clock Sunday morning when I finally decided to go to bed, because I just, I was tired. I was just wanted to wind down from being out there, for 3 hours and things. Then we did a walkthrough at one of the guys' factories that he works at. Wanted to do a walkthrough, so we did that and things. That was Sunday afternoon. A member out in the community made a taco bar for us, so we had lunch before we did that tour. Came back and had a meeting that lasted about 3 hours. I got back here about 5:30 Sunday evening. Ain't done nothing last 2 days, which is good. I just now took my radio off charger that's sitting here to my left on the coffee table, or end table, not coffee table. So last night I went out to Walmart because I was running low on coffee creamer and stuff. So I went out there and got me some creamer and another box of coffee pods. So I was looking, and I needed a loaf of bread, so I got that. And I was looking for something different, something sweet. So I was looking for something that I hadn't had, and I seen this box, and I like Twinkies and things. Back before I started doing this again in January, there were 2 new ones out that I bought. One was a banana flavored Twinkie, and the other one was like a blueberry. I ate one from each box. I didn't like them. Ended up giving them away to my neighbor, and I told her, let the grandkids have them. So she did. So I hadn't bought any. I hadn't got any since January. But I was looking to see if they had any new ones out. Well, lo and behold, they do. This is the pumpkin spice Twinkies. I have ate one. It is very good, better than the other 2 that I got. As much as I like bananas and blueberries, yeah, just don't put them in Twinkies. Do something different. Now, like I said, the pumpkin spice Twinkies are very good. I did eat one before I started doing that, and that way it would give me something to talk about besides just showing the box and things. But if you're at Walmart, that's where I got them at. Or I don't know if any of the other, I don't know if Dollar Tree or Dollar General has, the pumpkin spice Twinkies or not. But if you like, that kind of things, I highly recommend them. Yeah, very good, very good. They're Hostess, and I got me a small bag of powdered donuts, the little mini ones. I ate a couple of them last night, and of course they're always good. But I thought about eating a Twinkie last night. I thought, nah, I'll just wait. Just wait until today. I'll eat one, then show you all the box and talk about it. I wasn't going to. I wasn't hungry, and I thought, well, I'll just try it that way. Then I can say, whether or not I like it. But yeah, I like it. So I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up, like I do on a lot of things. So when you're out and about and you're looking for something different, try the pumpkin spice Twinkies. I haven't got the pumpkin spice coffee creamer yet. I don't. I think they might have been out at the Starbucks. Sorry, my shirt's coming up in the back. They didn't have the Starbucks pumpkin spice flavored coffee creamer yet, so I got the one I always do, the caramel macchiato. That's what I got. And of course, I've got the caramel pods. I don't remember seeing the pumpkin flavored coffee pots from Starbucks. I didn't see them, so I'm assuming they run out, and they hadn't put any out yet. So, but when maybe possibly could when it gets, more fall, I may I may switch, over to the pumpkin spice creamer. I tried last year. I tried the pumpkin spice, the International Delight flavor. No, it was too watered down for my taste. Yeah, I didn't like it. Trying to think. Yeah, because I only had one. I only got one just to see if I could like it, and I didn't. So I ended up throwing it out because I did not like it. It wasn't sweet. It's more water than anything. It didn't have sweetness to it or anything. So yeah, I dumped it. So I waited. I think I went about 3 weeks last fall with no coffee until I could. So I made another trip to Walmart. Then I just went back to the caramel macchiato. So that's what I've got now. Yeah, not a whole lot. Not even. Oh, it's 11:06. So I'm still drinking. I'm still on my first cup of coffee. You can't see the cap. Usually I had this thing fixed where I could see the top of the coffee cup, but I don't. But it is right. It is right back there. I can't see it for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I think I got the camera up higher than normal. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure why I can't see it, because usually I can see it in the videos or when I was doing these, but I can't now. It's been pretty hot the last couple of days. I've been trying to stay inside where it's cool. I think there's after this week, there's 2 weeks, 2 weeks and 1 day left in this month. I'm ready. I think I mentioned in the last video, I'm ready for fall. I'm done with this. I'm sure everybody else is too. Is done with the heat. And I apologize. I just sat here thinking that I did mention this in the last vlog. So, yeah. But like I said, I think we all are. Yeah. So waiting. That's all. That's all I can do is wait. In the evenings, when the sun goes down, I think it cools off for a while. I can shut the air conditioner off and open the door and put the fan in there and let the cool air, from outside come in. Then if I remember, when I shut the door and close the curtain when I go to bed, I usually turn the air conditioner back on, and sometimes I don't. It'll stay cool in the bedroom while I sleep. So if there's one morning I woke up, I went to bed, the bedroom was nice, cool, comfortable. I slept good. I think around 6:30, I think I woke up and it was hotter than blue blazes in the bedroom. So I got up, come in here and turned the air on, went back in, got under the sheet, and fell back asleep. Didn't know anything until the alarm went off at 10 o'clock, and it was, it was nice and comfortable in here. So that's what I tried to do. I just sitting here watching the wind's blowing, and there's some leaves across the way falling off trees. I'm thinking fall's getting here by the minute, because looks like some of the leaves on the top parts of trees are starting to turn a little bit, and they're starting to fall, which is a good thing. There's a few leaves on the ground that I can see, going over there in the driveway that goes up to the church back there. There's some leaves on the ground, and like I said, there's some that's fallen and some that are, starting to turn, fall colors and things like that. But that's pretty much it. They mowed. I don't remember if they mowed yesterday, or I think the maintenance guy mowed here Friday, I think. Yeah, he mowed here Friday, because the other guys were, one was on vacation in Florida, and the other one just took a day off. And he went, I'm not sure what he did. I think he went camping, I don't remember. But other than that, not a whole lot going on. I just thought I'd jump on and talk a little bit. Need to get off here, get this thing wrapped up, get it uploaded, get my coffee drunk, and figure out what I'm going to have for lunch. I ain't figured that part out yet. It's just a little after 11 o'clock, so I got time. Right now I'm not hungry. That Twinkie's doing its job. So I'll scrounge around in the cabinets and see what I can't find. But other than that, not going to do a whole lot. I'm not sure what the temperature is supposed to get to today. I got the laptop still plugged in. I'm gonna unplug it and open it up, get on there, and play my games on there, and just sit here and watch TV and drink my coffee and stay in here where it's cool. Eventually I'll find out what the temperature's going to be for the day. I've not even looked. So, yep. Other than that, going to do nothing. So, with that being said, going to wrap this thing up for the day. Like I said before, if you like this video or any other, give them a thumbs up. If you're not, go ahead and subscribe. Things like that. Let me know where you're from and things like that. So until the next one, with this being Tuesday, like I said in the last one, probably won't get another one up this week. So you all have a wonderful Tuesday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you one day next week for another vlog. Until then, we'll talk at you later. Bye for now.